Welcome to our tutorial on the Splunk streamstats command. The streamstats command is a powerful tool for performing running calculations and cumulative statistics on your data. Unlike other statistical commands in Splunk, streamstats adds cumulative statistical values to each search result as events are processed in a streaming manner. This means you can calculate running totals, moving averages, cumulative counts, and time-based calculations while preserving all original event data. The command is particularly useful when you need to track how values change over time, or when you want to see progressive calculations across your dataset. The basic syntax for the streamstats command follows a straightforward structure. You start with the streamstats keyword, followed by optional parameters, then specify the statistical function you want to apply to a field, and optionally assign the result to a new field using the AS clause. You can also group calculations by specific fields using the by clause. Key parameters include the window parameter, which defines a moving window size for calculations, the current parameter, which determines whether to include the current event in the calculation, and reset conditions that allow you to restart calculations under specific circumstances. Understanding this syntax structure is essential for building effective streamstats queries. Let's start with a simple example using the count function. When you use streamstats with the count function, it adds a cumulative count to each event as they are processed sequentially. In our example, the first event gets a count of 1, the second event gets a count of 2, the third event gets a count of 3, and so on. This creates a running total that shows how many events have been processed up to each point. This is particularly useful for numbering events, tracking event sequences, or understanding the volume of data processed over time. The count function with streamstats provides a foundation for understanding how the command processes events in order. The sum function with streamstats allows you to calculate running totals of numeric fields. In this example, we're calculating a cumulative sum of the bytes field. The first event shows a running total equal to its bytes value of 100. The second event adds its bytes value of 200 to the previous total, giving us 300. The third event adds 400 bytes to the running total, bringing it to 700. The fourth event adds 50 bytes, making the final running total 750. This running total functionality is invaluable for tracking cumulative metrics like total data transferred, accumulated costs, or progressive measurements over time. Moving averages are calculated using the window parameter with the average function. When you specify window equals 3, streamstats calculates the average over a sliding window of the last 3 events. For the first event, since there are no previous events, the average equals the single value of 100. The second event calculates the average of the first 2 events, giving us 150. The third event averages the last 3 events, resulting in 233.3. The fourth event maintains the 3-event window, dropping the first event and including the new one, giving us 216.7. This sliding window approach is excellent for smoothing out fluctuations and identifying trends in your data. The reset functionality allows you to restart calculations when specific conditions are met. In this example, we're using reset after action equals reboot to restart our running total whenever a reboot action occurs. The running total accumulates normally until it encounters a reboot event. After the reboot event is processed and included in the current total, the next event starts a fresh calculation. This is shown where the running total reaches 350 at the reboot event, but then resets and begins counting again from 150 for the subsequent logon event. Reset functionality is particularly useful for calculating statistics within defined boundaries or sessions. The by clause allows you to calculate separate statistics for different groups of data. When you use streamstats count by host, the command maintains independent running counts for each unique host value. In our example, server X starts with a count of 1 for its first event, then increments to 2 for its second event. Meanwhile, server Y maintains its own separate count, starting at 1 for its first event and incrementing to 2 for its second event. Each group operates independently, which is essential when you need to track statistics separately for different categories, users, systems, or any other grouping field in your data. Advanced features of StreamStats provide additional control over your calculations. The current parameter set to false excludes the current event from statistical calculations, useful when you want to base decisions on historical data only. The global parameter set to false ensures calculations are performed independently for each group when using the BY clause. Time window functionality allows you to calculate statistics within specific time ranges, rather than just event counts. You can also combine multiple statistical functions in a single StreamStats command to calculate count, sum, and average simultaneously. These advanced features give you precise control over how your streaming statistics are calculated and applied to your data analysis requirements. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.